Evet, yepyeni bir videodan herkese merhaba. Birkan Öktem kanalına hoş geldiniz. Önceki videoda Ten Dates adlı oyunu oynamıştık ve bu oyunda Misha adlı karakteri canlandırmıştık. Misha'da böyle randevulara çıkmıştık, belli kararlar vermiştik, konuşmalar geçmişti aralarında. Bazılarını beğenmiştik, bazılarını beğenmemiştik.
Feci şeyler oldu.
Ortalık birazcık karışmıştı. En sonunda neler olduğunu ben anlatayım, siz videoda izleyin onu. Bir önceki videodan onu izleyebilirsiniz. Bugün Ryan adlı karakteri canlandıracağım ben. Daha önce oynamayan varsa eğer 5 Days diye bir oyun vardı. Orada böyle çeşitli randevulara çıkıyorduk. O pandemi zamandaydı. Evden görüntülü görüşme şeklinde yapıyorduk. Bu sefer buluşmalara gidiyoruz. Ve buluşmaları biz yönlendiriyoruz. Yani aralardaki sohbete verilecek cevapları biz yönlendiriyoruz. Bu şekilde ilişkimizin geleceğine karar veriyoruz bir nevi. Ryan'a devam ediyorum ben. Ryan 28, sen Misha 27 yaşında mıydı?
Evet.
28, boy 1.82, konum Londra. Önce profil fotoğraf seçeceğim. Profil fotoğrafı nasıl olmalı? Önce fotoğraflara bir bakalım. Tam İngiliz havası. Şimdi ilk fotoğraf doğada. Yani çok şey değil ya böyle.
Ben sevdim.
Profil resmi yapılacak bir fotoğraf değil bence, bana göre. Burada tam müteahhit tipi var.
Burada şey sanki.
O binayı oraya dikin.
Bir 17-18 yaşlarını paylaşmış gibi olur bunu paylaşırsa.
Bana şey gibi geldi böyle sanki. Dediğim gibi müteahhit böyle bir sanki şey yaptırıyor. Birilerine komut veriyor. Şunu yapın, bunu yapın falan. Burada bir köpek dostumuzu seviyoruz. Bu bağlı. Bizim değil galiba. Bizim mi? Bizimse orada niye şey yapmış? Bir de köpeğin bir gözü kapalı mı? Görünmüyor mu? Böyle bir fotoğraf var. Bir de böyle bir fotoğrafımız var. Ben daha önce bu oyunu denediğimde demosunda bunu şey yapmıştım. Seçmiştim. Ama çok mu şey burada da ya? Ya.
Alakasız olur yani AVM'de
Aynen, bir de
kıyafet
şey
denerken çekildiğim fotoğrafı da profil fotoğrafı
O
yapmaz
zaman
mı
ben
kardeş?
bunu yapacağım ya. Bu daha doğal bu ikisine göre bence.
Bence ilki de çok güzel ama profil fotoğrafı diyorsun diye üçüncüyü beğendiysen üçüncü de güzel.
Seçtim. Alanımız ne olsun? Maliye mi, yaratıcı mı, sağlık mı, diğer mi? Şimdi ben diğeri seçtiğim zaman farklı şeyler çıkacak mı acaba? Şimdi sağlıkçı olmak istemiyorum. Maliye ile hiç girmek istemiyorum.
Bence maliye.
Muhasebe falan. Yok. Yaratıcı çok geniş bir alan. Ne gibi bir şey olabilir? Ben diğer ya böyle daha yaratıcılık da değil, böyle influencer tarzı, böyle şey tarzı, ne bileyim e-ticaret falan işleriyle uğraşıyorsa yaratıcı olmaz o. Diğer
Maliye
girer.
değil mi?
Maliye girmez o. Diğer demek istiyorum. Ne yaptığımızı bilmesinler.
Gizemli adam.
Şimdi ilgi alanlarımız ne var? 3 tane ilgi alanı seçeceğiz. Şimdi ben sanat ve kültür olsun. Birazcık kültürlü olalım. Hayatımızda teknoloji, oyun ve e-ticaret yapıyoruz dedik. O tarz bir şey olursa teknoloji olmak zorunda. Onun dışında seyahat, tinsellik, partilemek, hayırseverlik, yiyecek, içecek, spor, fitness, seyahat demek istiyorum ya. Gezelim, tozalım. Gezmeyi severim. Kendi burcum. Yengeç. Çok fazla düşünmeyeceğim. Evet. Misha.
Pick up the phone.
Ah, there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I've paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Mm. Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying they have? People in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, 0.
But don't like apps like help out new users with
Misha,
like likes and
You're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have 0 even with whatever you just said. There's still 0. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got like 80 likes. But like once you filter out like the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit
Meh.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No. Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and like, do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Lan ikisi yakışıyorlar.
Şey diyeceğim şimdi, yaşı yaşına boyu boyuna.
Vallahi yaşlar uygun. Boylar. Ne yani?
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. Like you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection was crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical.
Şimdi bir şey
This is where you're
söyleyeceğim.
gonna find that genuine connection.
Burada kızın masasına erkekler geliyordu ya.
Biz masa
Biz masa
gezeceğiz.
seçeceğiz o zaman. Ama seçenekler yine 5 tane.
Muhtemelen
Biz
öyle
kendimiz
olacak.
seçeceğiz diye düşündüm ben direkt.
Gonna keep banging on about.
Bence bu sefer açık kapı bırakırız. İki güzel
Why are you
kızımız var.
smiling at me like that?
Bakalım.
Nick, why are you smiling at me like that?
Do you know, I'm not smiling, you're like anything.
Misha,
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
Ta-da!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Well, I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's gonna be a good story.
Güzel
It is
falan
not going to be a
yakışıklı.
good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story.
Seçenekler onlar mı ya?
Browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No. Hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentlemen by your first allotted table numbers, and good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jump on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Haydi. Hazırım, gönderin yazsın.
Sen gideceksin.
Brandy.
Rice and green.
Rastgele geçmiyor. Biz geçiyormuşuz. Biz
Hey there.
seçmiyoruz.
I'm Ryan. Can I sit?
Ne la bu tavırlar?
Thanks.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
Whoa, straight into it, eh?
It's a normal opener, isn't it? Unless you're unemployed.
No, I have a
That's
good
okay,
full-time job and I'm only making an observation.
Well, I'm a beautician.
Nice. So I know who to go to if I need my eyebrows threaded.
You couldn't afford me.
Okay.
I'm also doing an online course in international relations and
Oo, bunda para var ha. Kripto para ticareti
I
falan.
just sold an NFT.
Üf.
actually.
Oh, wow. A non-fungible token. Yeah. The digital art market is so new and unpredictable. It must take a lot of skill to train that.
Well,
Don't want to brag, but
I'm good at what I do.
I do not doubt it.
Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure, can
What are you
I...
looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
Aslında arkadaşımızın soruyla geldik.
Şimdi sarkastik olmaz.
No need, thank you.
Sıradan bir şey desek.
Bence
Sinema
ilişki
şey
diyelim
olmaz,
ya.
bence de ilişki.
Önünü kapatmayalım kız.
Bu ama bunda hiç ilişki kurulacak şey yok sanki ya.
Ya
Tam
ilk izlenim olarak şeydi kız böyle ukala falandı. Sonradan açıldı gibi ama bakışları biraz sinsi.
Yo, ben de onu diyecektim. İlk başta şey oldu. Enerji olmadı, alamadım ama konuşma devam ettikçe sanki şey var. Potansiyel var. Ama bu kız da ilişki arıyor, tipi yok işte.
Ya biz ilişki deriz.
Takılmalık bir şeyler arıyor muhtemelen.
Ultimately, I think I want to find a partner, and I just want to settle.
Yerleşme.
No, I want to settle down. I didn't mean, and no, I'm not saying that, it's not nothing to do with, I'm saying that I want to
In my
settle.
experience, guys who openly want relationships have been needy. They get over familiar too soon, want my attention all the time, get upset when I don't message. It's a whole thing.
Hayır, öyle olmuyorlar.
That's a generalization.
It's a discussion. I gave my experience to start it.
Well, I'm not needy, so I guess that's the discussion over.
Good. Let's move on then.
Okay. Do you live locally?
Locally.
Yeah, I bought a one bed up the road.
Evi de var.
It's top floor with an amazing view of the water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So,
Kendimin tabii ki de.
I own it.
wow. You must have worked and saved really hard.
I did, yeah.
Niye beni ezikliyor bu?
I'm gonna keep up with you. I have to do something.
See? You're learning.
Slowly, but surely.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to foreign affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you do?
What kind are you into though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again though.
Yurt dışı tabii ki de. Yani burada gerçek hayatta yapamıyoruz. Hayallerimiz şey olsun.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. Do you want a Speedos guy though?
No, I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina.
Devam.
I don't know, for me it's more about experiences. You know, I'm not so much into the historical stuff.
Yeah, but and seeing new cultures as well. Like, it's amazing to go to new places and see the different people and all the places that you're in operate on a daily basis. So, have you been traveling alone?
I like doing things my way.
Do you never get bored? Or lonely, like having to go to dinner on your own all the time?
Well, I've got my phone or tablet for entertainment and talk to people, but if I want less screen time,
Nice.
I always keep a deck on deck.
Bir tek
I
başına mı
mean, I
oynuyorsun?
picked this one up ages ago. I think it's got, I don't know, an extra king in there somewhere.
An extra king. That might come in handy.
İşte oynayacak birini arıyor.
Okay, next question.
Niye geldi diye
Does
düşünüyordum.
body
ben.
count matter?
Holy moly. I was not
They-
expecting that question.
Well, you were getting too smug. So, what do you think?
No, not for me. Just so long as someone's past doesn't affect their present too much.
Aynen.
So, the body count would not be an issue.
Okay, so you're open-minded. That's cool.
Are you trying to tell me something, though?
Açık fikiriz ya.
1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
Eğlenceli değildi, güzeldi.
Ne?
hissettirdikleri nasıldı konuşma?
Güzeldi.
Güzel mi eğlenceli değil mi?
Evet, güzel.
Eğlenceli
It's fun
değil
diyecek.
ama güldük de yani.
It's beautiful.
It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah. That is a good thing, right?
Nice is a boring word that has no real meaning.
Ah, bunu kastetmiştim
Go
işte ya.
through it.
I genuinely thought it was nice.
Okay.
Çok
And your
oynuyor
time
He?
is
Boş
up.
ver, zaten Michelle'le arasını
Gents.
yapacağım ben.
Move on to your next table.
Aa, üzdü ya.
Date is awaiting.
Don't forget any of your stuff when you go.
I didn't bring any.
Ya ne oldu? İyiydi
Ben
işte.
de-
Allah
Thanks.
Allah.
Ya bunun için bitmiş olamaz ya. Açık kapı bırakmıştır ya. Telefon numarası vermedi mi?
Hiçbir şey vermedi. Ne verdi?
Ya Allah aşkına ya.
Çok saçmaydı abi. Niye böyle bir şey için
Ya bu
Bırak.
kadar kesin şeyler olmamalı ki.
Tony?
Oh, hiya. You my
Benim
date
oğlum
now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet you. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was just
Wow.
gonna ask. What is it? A sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh shit! Should
It's
you
my-
be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12. Don't drink. I'm an alcoholic. And don't have sex.
Açık söz.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No. What is your football position?
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I'm a keeper in other ways though.
Uzun değilse forvettir. Defansı olmaz.
İpucu
Yani-
verdi bence kız.
Evet.
İşte ipucuna göre
Ama ipucuna göre de bek de olabilir.
işte ipucundan ne çıkıyor?
Kaleci değilim dedi. Kısa boyluyum dedi. Forvet kısa da olabilir, uzun da ama defans stoper olmaz da bek de olabilir. Bence forvet.
I reckon that you are pretty skillful. So I'm gonna say that you're up front.
What, you think I want all the glory? Got a big ego.
No, that's a bit of a conclusion to jump to.
I'm a defender. It's
Ah,
not all about goals and skills I have, you know. Defence is just as important.
You don't really win games with that, though, do you?
Well, you do. If you've got a shit defence, how are you going to win the game?
çok
Yes, you
haklısın.
say so.
Yaşıyoruz sık sık onu.
Do you like sports yourself?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this gonna tell you something deeper about me?
Kız tatlı ya.
Team sports? I think there's an interesting element with like the fans because they're supporting where they're from. It just adds they're more passionate. So there's like a tribalism to it, which is a bit fun.
When enjoyed responsibly.
Yes, nobody wants a hooligan.
Team sports also has like this unique layer of complexity in creating tactics for a group rather than the individual.
Mm-hmm. So the chemistry is important.
Exactly.
That was pretty smooth, wasn't it?
Very smooth. It's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load tomorrow?
What do you having pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is
Perhaps.
3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion.
Oh, yeah.
The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Were you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, my lad. Tell me. If you want to, of course.
İkisi de. Değil. İkisi de. Şimdi anne desem farklı. Nasıl yapacağımı da bilmiyorum. Her şeyde farklı bir son çıkarıyor. Az önce iyiydi dedim. İyi gitti nerelere çekti. İkisi de diyorum ya.
Yeah, I'm lucky to have a great relationship with both my parents. They're both great. Yeah, they have a great relationship and they're kind of like a blueprint for the sort of person I want to be and the sort of partner I want to be with.
That's amazing. It's so hard to find people who talk about both parents like that.
Yeah, God. Good parenting is definitely important.
It is.
Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Bilek
Obviously.
güreşi mi yapacaksın?
Fancy a test of strength. I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
Yeah, right?
Abi ya.
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Put your arm on the table, lad.
Ben girmeyeceğim herhalde işin içine. Ha, yık ya da yıkma diyecek.
Ready? Go.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible.
İyi ki bize sormadı.
Class always shines through. You want to say something? I can tell.
Rekabet şeyi severim dedi bu rövanş. Rövanş. Ama incinirsen öyle ağzımıza tükürür sonra kulüp başkanı falan. Rövanş ya.
I want a rematch. Right now, I know I can beat you.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Is that the best use of our time?
Yes, come on.
Alright.
Bu sefer soracak galiba.
Abi ben mi oynatacağım? Bastır biraz. Allah seni
Trust you are
kahretmesin.
strong.
Well, I had to tell you and show you twice. You're stubborn, eh?
Yeah, well, great minds and all that.
It wasn't a compliment.
And that is time, everyone.
1 dakika mı
Move on to your
sürdü?
next date.
Good luck in your game tomorrow.
Cheers, Ryan. See ya.
Could I get my drink?
Telefon numarası vermiyor mu?
Bye, Tony.
See ya.
Bunu alamadık mı acaba yoksa görüşme olacak mı yine de? Abi bir bilek güreşi rövanşı isterim diye olmaz herhalde. Sinirlerim bozdular ya.
Sakin ol, bir şey ayarlayacağız.
Azalea geldi.
Bir şey ayarlayacağız, sakin ol.
Kız güzelmiş.
Kız yok.
Tinsel kesin bu ya. Böyle yapacak masanın altından çıkacak.
Sorry,
Aa.
it's my eyeliner. Azalea.
Aa.
I'm Ryan.
Do you look like a Ryan?
No. What do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's not from here, is it?
No. You gonna snitch?
No.
I made it. Just like kombucha poured into it.
Kan şeyi.
That's the fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
Kambuç. Biliyorsun ya güzeldir ya.
Looks good. Are you happy with the batch?
Very. Tell you more about it, but we haven't got much time.
So, the kombucha is homemade. The goblet is homemade. What else is homemade?
I'd
Kız
say
çocuğu döver.
90% of this. Clothes, accessories, we make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown and it grew into a full-time
Bak ya.
business.
Herkes pandemide iş kurdu zaten.
Really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Şimdi kızın anlatması kızın hoşuna gitmeyebilir. Bu gidebilir mi? Neden hızlı buluşma çok saçma bir soru. Ben neden hızlı buluşma?
Daha
Ben
önce
neden
bize
hızlı buluşma?
soruldu.
Yok.
Is it just you in the business, or
Yeah, don't need anyone else.
so how do you keep up with the demand?
There's a long wait list, but I engage with my customers a lot on social media, so they're understanding.
So if the supply is low, you must be retailing for.
Ya niye
every
böyle bir
price?
No,
olaya
I
girdin?
pride myself in affordability and sustainability.
Is that enough to do full time? No, sorry, no, I'm not asking how much you earn. I just find the business model very interesting.
I
Aynen.
get by.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
You definitely give me water sign vibes.
Yeah.
You seem quite sentimental and sensitive.
What gives you that impression?
The fact that you were just triggered by the word sensitive.
Just 3 minutes. I know. Let's go very quickly, very quickly.
you're really into your astrology then?
Gives me structure. I analyse my behaviour in the context of something bigger. My main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me.
Devam et, konuş.
Dinlemeye devam et galiba.
Devam et.
And then my rising sign is a Sagittarius.
No, it's really awesome. I'm really mindful of the time. So I'd like to get to know each other a bit more instead of astrology.
Okay.
Oh, here's one for you to work out.
Abi sorular çok şey, cevaplar çok
I'm
saçma.
claiming to be a psychic.
I know, but just keep it general. Like, what industry do I work in?
I'm stumped. You could be anything, I give up.
Well, that is good. I'd be pretty bad at my job if you weren't confused.
Diğer.
I'm a spy.
What's the mission?
I can't tell you that. It's classified. No, I actually...
No, let's not get bogged down in the standard chat. We have limited time.
And this is your final minute, guys. Final minute.
So, I was wondering...
No,
Sonuçta
I've spoken
herkes
about myself
kıskanıyormuş
enough. I
gibi
want to know
geliyor
more
bana.
about you.
Oh, it's been pretty then. Can you just...
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
Tipinle çok şey olur ya.
Biz mi soracağız?
He, ben dövmelerinden bahsediyorum.
So,
Tipini de
Azalea,
seçtim.
I have noticed you have a couple of tattoos.
I do. Want to know about any of them? Choose wisely. Some stories are better than others.
Pentagram bir karavan ya.
Is that a caravan?
Yeah. It's the one I lost my virginity in.
Is that one of the better stories? Or is that a bad story?
Better, but it's not first date friendly.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Saved by the Bell. Have a good one.
Yeah, yeah, you too.
Bu kadar itici miyiz ya?
Kötü bakıyor zaten.
3'te 0.
Bence bir yerlerden kayıtlara geçti bize.
3'te 0. Kathleen. Öğretmen misin?
She is a teacher.
Kültürlü.
Yeah, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen.
Tatlı.
Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah,
Beş
by all means,
dakikamız
far
var.
away.
Şu an nasıl odaklandı mesela?
Ya son şeyi kalmıştı. Bir iki cümlesi onlar oku.
Ben bir kelime olsun odaklanamam.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century
Bayılırım.
by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
What do you think of it?
She has some interesting points. The chapter I'm on covers the influence of pop culture on behavioral modeling and attraction dynamics.
Yes. No, that does sound interesting. But, I mean, please don't ask my opinion on it, because
Yeah. I wouldn't expect that of you. But if this goes well, maybe you'll learn a little something.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. No fence sitting, one or the other.
Hayat ya. İş
Bence
değil
de.
abi, hayat. Her şey iş değil.
Work it's just a necessity. I mean, any moment I'm not in work or on the clock, I can devote to whatever I actually want to do,
So you're a 9-to-5er.
at the very most.
I don't think I could stay out of the library that much. Anyway, I have a confession to make.
Okay,
Senden
already.
hoşlandım.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your fourth stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So, you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead.
Abi çok kötüyüm ben bu karar verme işinde. Şimdi ünlü desem çok fazla hayran olacak diyecek, bilmem ne diyecek, bırakıp gidebilir. Aile adamı desem aile adamı.
I want a happy family by then.
Korkup
I just want to
kaçabilir
be in a loving relationship and however many kids life blesses me.
Çocuğa niye giriyorsun
Okay.
ya?
So say life has blessed you with one child, boy or girl.
Okay, blessed was a bit of a lame choice of words.
No, it was sweet.
Oh, sweet. That's what every guy wants to hear on a first date.
Cinsiyete inanmıyorum.
Yani hangisi olursa seçeneğini beklemiştim ama.
Kız.
I definitely want a girl. Yeah, I want a girl. I want to buy the dresses. I want to do the hair. I want to learn how to do it. I've never had any sisters or anything, so
Abi
I just think it would really change my
keşke
life.
konuşmaların devamında ben getirebilsem.
Daughters for the first time, and it really changes them.
Oh, you want to be a girl dad.
I want to be a girl dad.
That's really cute.
Question. How do I know that all of this isn't part of your PhD thesis? That all the guys here aren't just your guinea pigs?
You don't. But a study at the University of Virginia found that we are more intrigued by those whose thoughts and feelings are unclear.
You have a study for everything. Is that supposed to be my key takeaway from today?
I'll offer you a better one. From Professor Nosselhoff. I'll find one from the start of the book. There you go. This is a good one.
Bence yakıştılar.
When we set off on a journey, we are riddled with excitement or apprehension. Nothing in between.
It's not exactly one you'd read in the toilet, is it?
No, not quite.
Ya abi konuş, herhalde konuşmaya devam edecek anlamında konuş.
Ben de öyle anladım ama eminim.
Well, that's Nosselhoff's opinion, but I think that apprehension is our body's way of telling us that something is worth doing, despite the risks.
You know, we can actually reprogram our brains to interpret nerves as excitement. They're similar chemicals.
En azından bir
I
şeyler
did that
öğretir
before
misin?
coming tonight.
Would you do that before tests as well, that sort of thing?
Oh yeah, very helpful for tests.
It's clever, isn't it?
Brain's clever.
Not mine.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nosselhoff again? Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
Bu seferlik izin vereceğim.
People only care about the end of the book. I want the answers.
All right.
Right now, come on. I'm ready.
Final words from the book. Everything is transient. Time, life, relationships, none belong to us. Only our purpose does. Around it, all else is determined.
How much?
So, the right things will enter the orbit that we create around ourselves. Is that what that means?
Exactly. Every decision we make affects who's pulled into that orbit, whether we know it or not. The quote is actually really relevant to my life. I'm finally focusing on my orbit and mine alone. Thanks for listening.
Rica ederim, ne
problem.
demek?
I'm glad to hear you're doing that.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
This was fun, Ryan.
Yes, it was. It was really great to meet you, Kathleen.
So, I'm not the biggest social media user, but they say that's the best way to keep in touch nowadays.
Ya.
Professor von Nosselhoff's day.
Who do you think I got it from? At Kathleen Parker 88.
Okay. I got it. Have a nice evening.
You too.
Diğerleri olmadı o zaman.
Demek ki. Ama onda da sadece Jack vermişti. Bu bir kurgu bence.
Expect, unexpect.
Sunucu.
Reklam.
Ben ne dedim? Sunucu kıskanıyor demedim mi?
I'm Derek, evening host.
Derek, am I in trouble?
No. But unfortunately, the lady that was sat at this table, she had to leave early.
Hazel mıydı o yoksa?
Right. So were you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did the rest of them go? Find what you're looking for?
Oh, is she the last one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of glad about that because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Yeah, I have met some great women. They are all very different. So you have given me a really tough call to make.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. Yeah. What a great dilemma to have.
Yeah, well, I don't really know how they feel about me, but I guess we'll find out soon enough.
We will.
So, how long you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically the speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
So those were digital, I presume?
Aynen, o zaman
Correct.
öyle değil.
For me, finding love is the most formative journey of our lives, and I just wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances. Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Yeah, we've had a couple, even a couple of babies named after me. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy facilitator, Derek.
You really don't. Because that sounds like something that would be on a t-shirt on a lad's holiday.
The stag do t-shirts. You're right.
I actually think I've seen them before.
I sell like hotcakes, alright. So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know. But
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
come again?
Oh,
Çok
sorry,
net sordu.
I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
I have always found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more comfortable sharing my thoughts and experiences with them. No, it's not that I'm uncomfortable talking to men.
Well, no, of course not. I mean, we're chatting freely, aren't we?
Aynen.
Yeah?
Ama yürü
Oh,
git.
sorry. You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Fazladan
Secret
konuştular.
safe with me. So tell me, what is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being yourself.
Well, let me rephrase that. Do you have any less crap advice?
No, I don't. Sorry. The thing is, there's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. They're both are brilliant, but markedly different.
Rahat.
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so probably someone who's a little bit more laid back would be helpful, but not someone who is a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people are more confident, successful, sexy, even.
You don't have experience.
Yeah. First time.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
Or what, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
Oh, come on, you must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait, okay. Has it ever helped in your
Son bir
personal...
dakika de lan.
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. She would love to meet you. She's here, I can introduce you.
I'm sure Misha's fab, but I won't be interested.
Boşuna oturma yanımıza.
What's wrong with her?
Well, she's a her.
Yeah, sorry. No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
Anyway, you're ashamed
Anyway.
the event's nearly over.
Yeah, it is.
You know, back in the day, you would have had to meet people, you know, if you were going out or maybe at work.
Or by chance.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, did you have any feedback for us?
The host is too well dressed.
Oh,
I mean, look, come on, you are putting the rest of us to shame. Please.
well, aside from that,
Daha fazla seçenek.
You can never have too big a pool of options.
True. Oh. Well, if the events grow in popularity, then the amount of people coming will increase inevitably.
Bir an önce alsın o zaman.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, but like that being said, I did still meet a great group of people today, so.
Great. That is your final minute, guys. Final minute. So, tell me, who did you meet tonight?
Oh, this is a test, isn't it? Who did I meet tonight? I met Kathleen. I met Azalea. I met Tony. And I met Brandy. Oh, Derek. I don't suppose you could give me any intel. Just
Ryan, there's no way that I could do that.
nothing personal. Just, you know, just give me a read. With all your experience. As a friend.
I guess I could do a read. Who in particular?
God, I guess we only have time for one.
Kathleen. Yok, Kathleen'i zaten aldık.
Tamam da
Şimdi-
telefon numarasını vermeyecek sonuçta, yorum yapacaksın anne, o olur mu gibisinden.
Aynen. Kathleen'i sormaya gerek yok. Kathleen zaten oldu. Azale'yi çok merak etmiyorum. Tony'yi merak ediyorum. Brandy de fena değil aslında ama. O zaman Tony'yi soruyorum.
Tony.
Tell me about Tony.
Tony. I love Tony. I think she's great. She's just got this infectious personality and just loves a laugh, doesn't take herself too seriously.
Aynen
I
ya.
think she's looking for someone who can give as good as they get.
That is very perceptive.
There we are. Okay. That, unfortunately, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. Everyone get home safely. I've been Derek, and thanks for coming.
What can I say? Thank you again, Derek. Thank you for keeping me company because I would have been sat here like a melon otherwise.
You're welcome. I hope you had fun.
5 dakika oturacağız.
And, yeah, I guess I'll see you around.
Hadi bir şey de alıp gidelim.
So what about
Ta-da.
you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
No. I mean, I sat down and I started telling her, you know, a bit about myself, the job and everything, and it just, I could see she was almost like glazing over when I was telling her. I'm just not for her, I don't think.
Aww.
Yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do you remember the host?
Yeah.
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about the girl who had to leave. And then we sat down and we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I
just...
love that!
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
Is there chemistry with Derek?
Chemistry... No. It was just... He was a sound fella, and it was good of him to talk to me, otherwise I wasn't just been sitting there. Yeah, no, but he was a good dude.
Oh.
Aha, now, let me tell you about Tony. She's a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get, you know?
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
We had a few like kind of clunky moments and things, and
Ne
I
gibi?
don't think she was really feeling me.
Too busy with football.
There was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
There could be. Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt like, yeah, we got on well.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is. There was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet.
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went
İlgi
on.
ekiciydi.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
No. I'm just really not her type. I don't
Ya
think.
o bizim
If you
tipimiz
actually
değil.
saw
Bir de
the
böyle
two
bir şey
side
yap.
by side, you'd understand.
You don't like kombucha anyway.
Fizzy nonsense.
So, what's the next move?
Well, I have one option. So.
Olmuş ya.
Send a message.
Yeah, one's better than none.
One is definitely better than none.
Proud of you.
Bye. Hemen zaman kaybetmeden ikinci buluşmaya. Kathleen. Oo ne lan? Ne kadar yaşta çıkmış şeyde. 7 gönderi, 501 izlenme ve 288 takipçi. Ha.
Beğendi.
Bu kim lan? Oğlum bu ne ya?
Yine de isteyeceksin yani.
Yok dedi. Sharp mind, sharp moves. Underground. Restorana mı gittik? Aa, kafeye gittik.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Please, no, don't get up.
Aynı kıyafet mi var üstünde?
Hi.
Ama çiçekli
The
giyinmeyi
early
seviyor.
bird catches the worm. Have you been waiting long?
No, I was just passing time with a bit of people watching. I love thinking about what brought all these humans to cross paths with me.
Ben de düşünüyorum onu bazen.
Do you have any good stories?
Yeah, that couple over there. Yeah, don't look. They're having a relationship showdown. When they arrived, he was really physically affectionate with her. But then as she became more animated, he withdrew into himself.
Do you think it's over?
She'll hear him out, but her body language suggests she's made up her mind. How do you take breakups?
Wait. I want to know, is there anything that he could do that could save the relationship?
It really depends on how unhappy she is.
Ayrılıklarına nasıl karşılarsın?
Göz korkutuyor bu kızı.
Ayrılıklarına nasıl karşılarsın? Hiç terk edilmedim. I don't know.
I don't really have a reference point here.
You've never been broken up with.
Nope.
Ay biz terk etmiş gibi olduk.
If you don't mind me asking.
It would be unfair if I minded after asking you. I have had one great heartbreak that impacted me profoundly. So, I'm totally over it.
I can't really imagine you being hung up on someone.
We all make mistakes.
That we do.
Gülüyor hala.
So, I saw that you found me on social media.
Yes. I
Kendim
hope
verdim
you don't
zaten.
mind the likes.
Not at all. I'm awful at it, so I appreciate the support.
No, you're not. You have some great, cool, natural images
O
on there.
erkek kimdi?
I really like seeing a person's social media because I think it's a great little insight into them.
Yeah, but they can also create false representations of themselves.
Yes, they can, but even that is an interesting insight in itself.
Very true.
Adam sormayacağım.
Cheers.
Ne merak
Very good
etti.
wine.
It is French.
My knowledge on wine is not fantastic.
Old world would be like French.
Bence çok yakıştılar.
California newer.
Yeah.
Kız Sexify'daki kıza benzemiyor mu ya?
Is the studying going?
Well, I've been living in the library,
Andrea.
but what's new there? We did cover an interesting topic, though. You know how we have different styles of
Ama çok
learning
konuşuyor
and
ya.
education? Well, broadly speaking, there are two distinct ways of thinking: emotional or rational.
Okay, can you tell what I am?
I can evaluate you, but I take no responsibility if you don't like the results.
No. Except that we are on a second date, so bad evaluation also reflects on you.
That is true. All right, let's do this. So, how are you at making new friends? Do you actively engage with everyone and anyone, or are you a lone wolf?
Can I not be somewhere in between? Like that I'm selective with my company.
No, you have to pick one side of the spectrum.
Şimdi yalnız kurtluk yok. Ama çok sosyaliz de diyemeyiz yani. Orta halliydik ama
Definitely a full-on social butterfly. I just love being
Social
out
butterfly.
all the time.
So, say we were at a party with lots of new people. What's your approach?
Book the
kaynaşalım.
room, strike up a few conversations, and see if any friendships develop from there.
I'm the opposite. I like to stick with my clan.
So it kind of sounds like we'd be spending most of the night away from each other then. What is the next question?
This is a good one. Does seeing other people cry move you to cry yourself?
Okay, this is very specific.
These questions are rooted in psychological study.
So you didn't just get them online?
No.
Şimdi şöyle, durumdan duruma değişir o.
Ama durumdan duruma değişir diye bir seçenek yok.
Yani çok üzücü bir olay olmuştur. Ağlıyordur, o tamam, hüzünlendirir falan da. Ya böyle çok sıradan bir şey ağlıyorsa da şey yapmaz yani. O
Hiç
kadar
kimse sıradan bir şey için ağlamaz.
etkilemez yani. Evet diyorum.
I definitely cry with people. A really good friend of mine had a kid a couple of years ago, and his name is Harry. And I was invited to his nursery school's sports day, and they had a race at one stage. So they had all the kids were involved. So some kids could only crawl, some could walk, and then some were in between. So they gave them like a stroller.
That is so sweet and very inclusive.
Very inclusive, yes. My friend's little son Harry was on the stroller, so he kind of was at that stage where he could like stand up and like, you know, like a little drunk fella and kind of have to hold on to things. So the race starts, and one of the walking kids just tears off straight past him. So Harry kind of fell over. Yes, and so when he was getting back up, he couldn't get the stroller back up. So he just started walking for the first time.
No way.
No, he did. And my friend went to the finish line and was waiting for him. I was calling, was like, Harry! Come on, Harry!
Did he catch up to the walker?
No. No. He made it there in the end, and then my friend started crying when he got to the end, which kind of it set me off.
That's a lovely story.
Yeah, no, it really was a great day.
Excuse me, just pop into the loo.
Telefonunu kurcala. Aynen, neye bakacağım.
Profilindeki adamdır belki.
Muhtemelen o. Bir de yazdı 6-7 tane mesaj attı. Ay güzel.
Hello.
Hello.
What did I miss?
Not much. Wait, so what's next?
Here's a big one. Are you a planner or a spur-of-the-moment person?
So am I calculated or spontaneous?
That's
Planla
a
pek
more
işim
erudite
olmuyor.
way of putting it.
Erudite, what?
Like articulate.
Bence
Yes,
kadın plancı.
articulate, yes.
Bence.
Ben
No, I think
Ben
life
değil.
is just about going with the
Elindeki
flow,
tek fırsat.
catching a vibe and going with it.
I need evidence. I am very much not a spontaneous person, but I have a little challenge for you.
Depends on what it is. What are you thinking?
Luckily, my planner brain had an idea.
öyleydi zaten.
So, believe it or not, I take swing dancing classes, and I would like to show you some moves.
Göster.
In the middle of the bar.
Why not? Stop making me self-conscious. Come on.
Okay.
Bir şey seçmeyeceğim.
All right. Are you ready?
Oh, I am ready. I was born ready. Play me some music. Oh, okay, I like it.
Okay. It's very easy. Simple steps.
Yes.
Start with your right foot.
This foot.
Yes, correct.
Sağ ayak.
Step back.
Geriye.
Right, yeah.
And then step onto your left.
Left.
Sağ.
Step onto your right. Kick with your left. Step onto your left.
You try that?
I mean, if you want.
I don't know. I don't want to do with the moves, though.
Oh, okay. You're feeling.
Okay, no, fine. Let's do it quick. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah?
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then we do a
Ayağına
spin.
basar.
Yes.
We go in on feeling kings. Yes.
Something like
And then you come the music. Yeah?
Yeah.
That works.
We each offer a different flavor.
And then when you want to do, you do that.
Maybe we could just learn from each other.
You can do that at your swing parties, though.
Well, thank you for broadening my dance horizons.
You are welcome.
Gel masaya. Hızlı bir date yapalım.
That was sweaty work.
Yeah, it was. Final question, Ryan.
Feet don't fail me now.
You can't fail.
Don't make it less dramatic.
Do you get impatient with people less efficient than yourself?
Like how the waiter hasn't taken our food order yet.
Oh, awkward. I think it's order at the bar.
Ew. Guess I'll let him off that one then.
Bilgisiz insana sabırsız davranıyor muyum? Ama bu da çok şey, konudan konuya göre değişir. O yüzden hayır diyeceğim. Yani sabırlıyımdır ama değişir ya, bazen sabırsız olabiliyorum.
I think getting impatient is pointless. Like, what do you actually gain from getting upset at someone else's shortcomings? It doesn't change anything.
Very little. You just overburden yourself with angst.
Or, I mean, you just end up discouraging others.
Patience is a virtue.
Aynen.
So, what is the verdict?
Based on your answers, you're an emotional thinker.
What? Sorry, that was me reacting emotionally, wasn't it?
Not like that. I just meant that you're feelings focused and empathetic, which is great for sparking inspiration or highlighting humanity when approaching a situation.
Is it good for dating, though?
Yeah, emotional connection is really important, but that alone can get you
Psikolojik
hurt.
test yaptı ayaküstü
You need
ya.
some rationality.
Yours was particularly about, like, the pop culture influence on behavioral...
Modeling and attraction dynamics. And I think that that's something that's really relevant right now, especially with like all the reality dating shows.
Like, what do you do if you're not studying?
I like to read, which is just studying,
Not
isn't
far off.
it?
Üçüncü buluşma. Tada!
Kaç buluşma var?
Üçü de geçersek galiba evleniyoruz mu? Ama iyi, hoş.
So who's gonna have that day?
Ryan.
No commentary, please.
Ya ne gerek var randevuya siz?
Rolling.
Aramızda. Anlaşın işte. Kızın hala telefon numarasını almadık mı? Hala sosyal medya mı? Catelyn Parker.
Sosyal medyadan devam ediyoruz. Üçüncü buluşma. Ben artık...
Press the button. Don't make me do it. Run. Ready?
No, wait.
Go!
Sana yani.
Hello, Kathleen. It is Ryan here speaking. How are you doing? I'm fine. I was wondering if you were free at all this week, and if you wanted to maybe meet up, maybe get dinner, take a break from the library.
Telefon 13 mü?
Yeah. Okay.
Hadi
Yes, that sounds great.
Sen 12
I
kullanıyorsun.
will get back in touch, and I'll send you on some details or something. Okay. Bye.
Bayağı ezikledim seni şu anda.
Ah,
Amazing.
that's a relief.
Amazing.
God.
You did sound like you were selling a mortgage.
She said yes,
I'll
though.
send you on some details.
I didn't know what to say. What do you say?
Always the quit once. Quite.
Evening, evening.
Evening, evening.
Yeah. Good evening. or-
Başlamış.
Lovely little spot you found here, right at the bar.
Yes, this is where all the action is. Oh, would you like a drink?
Oh yes, please.
Nibbles?
Ew.
Always.
What would you like?
White wine, please.
White wine.
Thank you very much, sir.
Ooh, chili on tortilla
Ne
chips.
varmış?
Oh, the
Acılı
Brits do
tortilla
some
chips.
interesting things, don't they?
Don't get me started.
Is this romantic or is this silly?
I don't know. Here, have a tortilla chip. There you go.
Cips de seviyor.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bence bunlar olur ya.
This
Ama
is
bir şey
my
özürürüm.
first proper dinner date since my last relationship.
Was it a regular thing?
Not when it wasn't cooked by me. He wanted me to do all the domestic duties.
And you didn't want to be a housewife.
No. Playing devil's advocate though, I was a student and he was earning all of the household income.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure there was a compromise you could have found.
We never did. He wanted me to quit my studies and the rest is history.
So you did you, and you stuck to what you wanted to do. I respect that. That takes guts.
Is there an income setup that you would prefer?
Well, living in London is pretty hard on either these days.
I know. What even is a living wage in this city?
Çift. Kim tek gelir desem kıza çalışma demiş oluyorum galiba.
Çift dersen de çalış demiş olacaksın.
Çift gelir abi. Çift. Çok saçma
Ama
ya.
kız zaten çalışmak istiyor. İşi bırakmak istemiyor.
I
anladığım
would say
kadarıyla.
a dual income, probably. I mean, it's not really like back in the day where one person's income would be enough to sustain an entire household. I think that financial security is really important in a long-term relationship.
More than emotions?
Yeah, but emotions thrive in a stable environment.
That's really hard for me to hear. It'll be 2 or 3 more years before I earn a proper income.
Look,
Ha,
it's
öğrenci.
way too early to be even having these conversations anyway.
I know, but still good to know.
Ya ben şu an için demedim ki ama okulu bitirmişsin ona
So,
baksana.
thank you for coming
İşte-
today.
That's a really great spot. It's public but private. People open up more in intimate settings.
Allah'tan çok çabuk şey yapıyor. Duygu
Okay,
değiştiriyor.
well, tell me
Gidiyor
something new
sandım
then.
ben.
I've got a scar under my hair.
Oh, how did that happen?
Actually, there's something else I should tell you.
Now I want to know about the scar.
I'm in the middle of divorce proceedings. It's uncharted territory for me. You're the first person I've got this far with since my marriage ended.
Evet, sorun yok.
We've been separated for 2 years. My education was the big problem. I
Aynı adam mı?
couldn't contribute financially, and I wasn't willing to have a child before I graduated. He couldn't wait. I totally understand if that's an issue. I'm so sorry again.
No, look, it doesn't bother me one iota. Past is the past.
Öyle demiştik zaten.
Thank you, Ryan.
I want your academic opinion on something.
Oh, golly.
Are we compatible? Like, what are our prospects beyond this?
Well, we wouldn't have made it this far if we weren't at least a little bit compatible. But there is still one area that we don't have much data on.
And what is that?
Sexual compatibility.
Huh?
It can be developed over time, but normally it's better if it's there from the start.
Okay, aside from, you know, the obvious way.
Bu kızın bu noktaya geleceğini hiç
is there
düşünmemiştim
for
ben.
us to
O yüzden bir
estimate what
şaşkınım.
that compatibility would be?
With theory? What kind of lover are you? I mean, in a nutshell, I don't need the playbook.
Şimdi burada kesin maceralı şey demektir. Çapkın.
Aynen, muhtemelen o anlama geliyor. Romantik, daha sadık.
Ha,
Wow.
süt liman.
Ha, romantik yani.
I am a romantic. Yeah, candles, maybe some slow jazz music, some rose petals, massage.
Slow and steady,
Mm,
very sensual.
yeah, I prefer it to be an emotional as well as a physical experience.
For sure. Personally, though, I like things a little kinkier.
Ha, macera.
Don't act so
Ters
surprised.
I'm not. No, I haven't.
Biz bile şaşırdık.
No.
Adam nasıl şaşırmaz?
Kinky.
I still need to gather some data before my hypothesis. If you had to pick, do you prefer to give or receive?
I mean, you stressed the had because you knew I would have said both.
Oh, you are very smart. Has anyone ever told you that?
Yes, actually, yeah, they have. It was almost as sarcastic as you just did.
Almak biraz bencillik oluyor, vermek... Aynen.
Enayilik oluyor o da.
Abi kız çok şey ya.
Kız sanki böyle testi geçemezsen kapının önüne koyacak gibi.
Geriyor insan ama vermek ya. Bence.
Bilmiyorum.
Vermek.
I am a giver. Definitely.
Your reasons being?
Well, I mean, I actually enjoy it, for one thing. It's also much better when both people are having fun, because otherwise it kind of just feels a bit like servicing.
That's a nice way to put it.
Also, it is a little bit of an ego boost if you can make the other person feel good.
If
Bak.
your technique is good. Those are very valid reasons. You are an attentive lover indeed.
Okay, what do you want to know next?
That's all I really needed.
Okay. Well, what's the verdict?
Contrary to what I said, sexual chemistry is actually best discovered firsthand.
Okay.
That wasn't an invitation. But I appreciate you being so open and honest.
Okay.
Okay, ne okay.
Fine. Very conservative.
Yeah, I just don't want to get too smashed too early, you know?
I do.
Marky, can we get some more wine? Thin woman. So, what are you doing tomorrow?
Books. Oh, thank you. Hopefully I'll be able to retain some information. Wine tends to give me brain fog. So I'm thinking I should ask where your head's at.
Are we not still on the casual dating stage?
We are. I just don't want either of us to waste our time.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can appreciate that. I really like you, Kathleen. I feel like we have connected in loads of different ways. And I would like to see if it could progress beyond casual dating. And I really hope you feel the same.
Yeah, I do feel the same.
Yakıştılar mı cidden?
Evet de Mişa'ya üzüldüm ben.
Ama onun kocası var oğlum.
Is that giving you any more data for the compatibility test?
Sorry,
Daha fazlası.
I think I'm gonna need a bigger sample size.
Oh, okay.
Artık çıkıyor. Ryan aksinden 25 puan arttı. Bu kadar mıydı? Bitti mi?
Are you kidding?
Anasını avradını ya. Daha fazlası olmalıydı abi. İlk oyunda da hep böyle yarım kalmıştı. Dedik buluşamıyorlar, o yüzden böyle şey oldu.
Yani beklentimin çok altındaydı.
Evet, sonları olmamış. Bir de yani ben Tony ile o şeyde Brandy'de daha iyi bir şey bekliyordum. Sonuç bekliyordum. Kıza iyi dedim konuşmamız. Çok sıkıcı falan anlamam. Böyle şeyleri yaptı.
Ya en azından şey bekliyordum ben. Hani iki kişi ile ikinci randevuya çıkarız. İkinci randevudan sonra işte birini devam ederiz gibi düşünmüştüm ama
Olmadı.
tek
Onunla çıkmaya başladık. İnşallah evleniriz, ne diyeyim. Şey beklerim yani bu oyuna.
şimdiden %25 IQ.
IQ'muz arttı. Bu oyuna bir güncelleme beklerim. Çünkü ilk oyun 2020. Bu 2023. 3 yılda bir oyun. Eğer diğer oyun ya başka oyun çıkaracaklarsa, eğer 3 yıl sürecekse arada bir güncelleme gelsin mutlaka. Bence. Ya ilk kişiler değişebilir. Onda da beklemiştim mesela. Daha farklı karakterlerin gelmesini ama gelmemişti. Yeni oyun yaptılar ama bu oyun bence önceki oyuna göre biraz daha basit kalmış. Onda daha fazla, daha güzel muhabbetler dönüyordu. Bunda o
Onda
kadar.
biraz daha böyle keskin sınırlar yoktu. Sorunun cevabına göre hani mesela bir şey batırdıysa o soruda bir sonraki soruda düzeltme şansı
Evet.
oluyordu. Ama burada bir baktık konuşma bitti.
Aynen.
İletişim numarası vermedi. Hani devam etmesi sanki şeymiş gibi geldi bana. Kurgu hani sanki ben hangi seçeneği seçersem seçeyim
Aynı
bir
kişi.
kurgu var, aynı kişiye gidecekmiş gibi geldi.
Bilmiyorum artık. Bakalım. Video bu şekildeydi, oyun bu şekildeydi. Her iki karakteri de oynadık.
Evet.
Siz hangisini daha çok beğendiniz? Misha karakterini mi, Ryan karakterini mi? Karşı konuştuğumuz kişilerden beğendiğiniz birisi var mıydı? Hangi özelliğini beğendiniz? Bunları yorumlarda bizlerle paylaşın. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Kanala abone olmayı, videoları beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı ve zil butonunu da açmayı unutmayın. Bay bay.